Go get it. Go get it. Photo for so photogenic. All my life I better go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son. Go get it.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Ben's looking cute. That's honest. Her and her.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
It's gonna give me a disconnection loss. And it gave me the loss, but I don't get why it does that. Like, no one even actually played, like. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Let's get this game on the road. I'm going.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Take it at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Okay. That's more looking like that.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts. in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Now Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to troop a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And it's a Packers touchdown.
That was crazy.
Aaron Jones from 4 yards out. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and this defense will take over right at midfield.
What freaking play is it?
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by
I know I played that way.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball over
There we go.
the rest of the ball game.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Rodgers. Eagles pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Fumbles it, and the Packers pick it up, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Rodgers to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Three yards remain for 2nd down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards, the final tally. Rodgers going to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard.
He quit.
Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists. Go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here, I'm the real truth. 100 Rich, real blues. Trips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, no, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still richer, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. Ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time,
I hate the Cowboys. I mean, it's gonna get.
from South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves, they try to defamate my character, but I won't let them, it's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world home sheet. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic, I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the green. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh my God, get the interception.
Throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play on one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, third and long. And he's going to go down again. Parsons drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up fourth down. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. Open man is Noah Brown.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Got a man to the right sideline. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
Yeah, what happened?
And the first play will be a field goal try. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Marr able to put this one through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh my
That's
God.
caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Like any team play, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
19 tight. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. A nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And not much running room. Down to the 32. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one complete to Smith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
There you go.
So we've hit intermission. possession. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle will be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
A second down throw for Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for no yardage for a first down.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 4th down, Prescott. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Swinging this out for Pollard. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Room here to run. They'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away.
I've been good with this stinking cowboy.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time to his
Oh, you ain't going that kid, boy. You're going that kid.
by Anthony Barr, and the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That's going to be caught, and he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, he scored on the ground and through the air. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
This guy sucks.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing, Prescott. It's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CD Lamb, 30 yards. And the Cowboys get
He quit.
eyes, family size, leather bombers and Nikes and cows, dangerous close that you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap shit,
27-37.
too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight,
He was nice.
just like Sweaty, no